I'll give you $5 million for 28%.
Let's talk about our good friend Robert Herjavec from Shark Tank. If you're not familiar with Shark Tank, it is a show on ABC. The premise of the show is businesses go on there and pitch their business to sharks, aka investors, aka rich people. And the goal of the business pitch is for them to get funding for their business. Robert Herjavec is one of the sharks on the show. He has a pretty interesting story. His family immigrated from Yugoslavia and they ended up in Toronto. They didn't have much money. He went to apply for a sales role at LogicQuest, offered to work there for free for 6 months. He did well, so they brought him on and he worked his way up to a general manager. After leaving there, he ended up founding a company, a systems company, sold that for 30 mil. After that, it was smooth sailing in the money game for him. Now, when it comes to Robert's role on the show, he basically gets bullied around by the other sharks and the business owners. The business owners always choose other sharks over him, and the sharks always bid better than he does. The one example we're going to look at is when Cup Bop came on the show. Cup Bop is a Korean fast food restaurant chain. Think of Panda Express, but for Korean food.
Cup Bop! Cup Bop is Korean barbecue in a cup.
These guys go on to pitch Cup Bop, and they have good sales numbers to go with it. Good sales numbers in Shark Tank is really all you need to get interest from the sharks. And because Cup Bop has that, all the sharks start giving their offers. Then Robert drops an absolute bomb with this offer.
I'll give you $5 million for 28%.
Oh,
Wow. Which is an $18 million valuation.
wow.
I mean, that's what I think the business is worth today.
Here our boy Robert tosses out a $5 million offer, just casually. Then he lets the conversation continue between the sharks and the Cup Bop people. If that's not enough, he then proceeds to have the nerve to ask this when it comes back to him.
Mark, what are you doing?
Mark, what do you think? My guy? What do you think? It's not like I want to spend this $5 million anyway. It's not like I want to double X my money. I want you to have it. What's your offer for them? That's what I'm curious about. Come on, Mark. Mark.
What I would do is $1 million just straight equity. I'd like 7%. And my commitment is, though, I can help you just scale this thing in terms of visibility and PR.
Take a wild guess which entrepreneur the sharks go with.
1 million equity for 5%.
All right, I'll do 5%.
Yes! Yes!
Another bag fumble by our boy Robert. Just served up the deal on a silver platter to Mr. Cuban. Mr. Cuban, would you like it? Please take it. I don't want to give up the 5 mil. Mark was like, see you later. It's turning into puppy tank for our boy Robert. We need to get him that shark in him. Enough of Mr. Wonderful. Enough of Cuban. It's Robert Herjavec to the moon after this. Let's go. That's all I got for today. Thank you for listening, and please subscribe. As to you, Robert, you will also need to subscribe. We got to get that shark in you.